Hi everyone, I'm David Armstrong with wealthmanagement.com. We are here at the inaugural Horizons event, the inaugural retirement planning event from the American College of Financial Services. And now I'm joined by Tyson from Prudential. Dylan, thanks very much for joining us.
It's such a pleasure to be here, David.
Obviously, a lot of attention being given to retirement planning. This inaugural event being, a part of that. As retirement readiness gets more attention, how big is the overall market need, or subsequently, how big is the opportunity for advisors in retirement planning?
The need is very large, and it creates large opportunities to be able to help people as they plan for retirement. In fact, over 11,200 people are turning age 65 every single day. And this year, 4.2 million people will turn 65. It's peak 65 in that sense. So in individuals' lives, it's a really important thing. Baby boomers as a generation are bringing $82 trillion of wealth into retirement with them. So there is financial wherewithal to be able to work through it, but people need to have a plan. And this retirement conference, Horizons, is really helping lead the state of the art of how people can take money that they've accumulated and to think about how that can last them for a lifetime and really fuel spending in their life.
Yeah, and we get a sense that retirement is changing a lot too.
It is.
The length and the quality of a life. How can the financial services industry, or maybe particularly financial advisors, help meet that need?
Well, what financial advisors can really do is work to provide personalized advice, to take each person's individual circumstance and understand what's most important to them, and then help make sense of just the basic planning so that they know that they have a plan that will save enough, that they have the right ideas to be able to turn that money into income that will last a lifetime, and understanding those needs, wants, and wishes going through that process is one that can really add a lot of confidence for individuals.
What's one new idea that you expect to see in 2025 when it comes to retirement planning?
So one thing that we're working on as a member of the industry is insurance overlays. And what that does is these are strategies that insurance companies like Prudential can bring that provide longevity protection for assets that sit in a wealth advisory account. So a separately managed account, a unified managed account, and the like, so that the insurance comes and protects assets where they sit, and ensures that people will not be able to outlive their assets. What's different about this is that the assets stay in the account of the financial advisor, that it targets the longevity risk particularly, and that it's something that can work with very wide amounts of asset classes, wider than are traditionally there, so it can provide greater upside potential through time. We're very excited about it, and making sure that that insurance overlays are things that really can be part of a holistic wealth plan that gives people retirement confidence that money will last for the entire lifetime.
That's interesting. Insurance overlays on the account level, and
Yes.
So it's almost like insuring the retirement account at the client level.
That's exactly right. It's personalized. It's a specific set of assets, and the financial advisor is able to choose which assets and what's the risk tolerance in the underlying set of assets, but also to deal with the fact that not everyone's going to live the same amount of time. And that's the single biggest challenge in financial planning is that when individuals are retiring, it's a sample size of one. As an insurance company, we can look across and get the benefits of pooling, and through this insurance overlay concept to bring that benefit to the retirement income so that people can have higher levels of income and to be able to spend confidently.
Well, that's great. I look forward to hearing the details about it. How are we going to know if all this stuff is working?
The way that we know that things are working, and I think the industry as a whole, but certainly at Prudential, is one person at a time. Our goal is to be able to expand access to retirement security. And that means that people are able to take the moment to have a plan and to put that plan into place and ultimately feel confident. Right now, the biggest challenge is that so many people are unprotected in that they have spend down strategies that may or may not last a lifetime because of things like sequence of returns risk, because of just longevity and differing lifespans. And so the more people that have been able to think about what's most important to them, to have a plan together and have taken action on that plan with their advisor, that's what it will be denominating success. Ultimately, we need to protect the life's work of the people that we serve. And as a company and as an industry, that's what we're setting out to do.
Fantastic. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you very much.